Hi, this is Don Kerr. I was going to show you quickly how to view a presentation inside of the FlickIT application. This is the main screen that you see when you log in to FlickIT. And you want to select View Presentations, and you're presented with a list of all the presentations that you've created in the system, and you can scroll those up and down. You can also filter by the presentation tags that you've created. For example, you select events, it only shows you the presentations that you tagged for the events. If I select attractions, I only see attractions. I can select a presentation, Heather's Pumpkin Patch for example, and this brings you to the presentation view. It's an animated slideshow that cycles through each of the slides, and you can see the yellow highlight on the left is moving as the slides change. And you have a play and pause button in the lower left corner. The pause button simply stops the automated slideshow, and the play button continues with the animation from where you left off. Now this is a mobile friendly type flick list also, so you can scroll this with your finger on the touchscreen or on your tablet and use a mouse to scroll it on your PC. But you can select a slide, and when you do that, that pauses the slideshow. You see that the pause button is set to pause. If you want to start that up again, you hit play. So this is the main view presentation, viewing of a presentation. And at the lower part of the screen, you see the main menu. This main menu shows up on the bottom of every presentation, and it allows you to change presentations based on the menu that you've constructed. If I wanted to select accommodations, I would select accommodations, and I would see a list of all the accommodations that I can choose from. I also can select subcategories or subtags called bed and breakfast, and it'll filter it down to just showing you bed and breakfast, campgrounds, hotels. So whatever subcategories you set up for accommodations, you will see that. So you can define what your main menu buttons are and what your submenu buttons are. And then the user just taps on a particular presentation and it loads that presentation. That's the main presentation view and the menu navigation. That concludes this part of the presentation. I'll show you later how to add a presentation and then how to construct your menu. Thank you.